You're listening to Miscast Commentary.
Hey everybody, how we doing? And welcome to Miscast Commentary, Coming Attractions episode. I'm Joe Findlay.
I'm Todd Tebow, the Sailor Murray.
And forgive any hum you hear in the background, but it is hot as balls, and I'm not turning off the air conditioner today.
I fucking love that song.
I know.
Love it.
I wrote that with the Chemical Brothers.
Oh man, they're on the ball again. Let me tell you.
So good. Yeah, they're
I'm now turning the air conditioner up.
Yeah, it's a lot darker with that going on.
That's totally not even like their style of techno, but whatever. Fuck it. Let's do a KMFDM version.
Oh God.
Yeah, where everything's like, well, like a whole group is like, we're not turning the AC off tonight. Yeah.
I'm gonna get Andrew. I'm gonna get Andrew WK to just every word I've ever said on this show. I'm gonna get him to write a song. We're not gonna turn the AC off tonight, night.
Party with the AC on tonight.
I just like that he's basically Kim Mitchell if he was on Angel Dust.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Kim Mitchell was on Angel Dust.
Anybody who doesn't know Kim Mitchell is a Canadian singer who sang a great song, Patio Lanterns.
Oh my God!
All about
Sorry,
parties.
you know what? You said I was thinking. Oh. Good. What's his name?
Oh, fucking Sam Kinison.
I don't know why. When you said Kim Mitchell, I thought Sam Kinison. I do not think that Kim Mitchell would in any way, shape, or form do Angel Dust.
No.
Because you might as well just go for a soda.
The hardest thing he ever sang about was Patio Lanterns.
Exactly. So I don't think he's on the Angel Dust.
Patio Lanterns.
Pretty good.
I love good summer music. I know the summer's like it's not over, but like the spirit of the summer is kind of over now. But I love those summer jams.
I throw my hands up in the air. Kill me now.
I will kill you.
Hey, that was like the worst lyrics. I still hear that song on the radio, and I'm like, this is the fucking worst thing I've ever heard.
Another good Canadian summer jam is Sam Roberts' Brother Down.
Brother Down. Got another brother down.
I think my life
See him killing his own brothers?
Passing me by.
Oh, that is a good tune. That's not him. That's, is that Sam Roberts?
It is Sam Roberts.
I think my life. Yeah, okay.
It is.
Yeah, okay, it's Sam Roberts. I thought for a minute it was...
Lady Gaga.
Exactly. One of them other Canadian bands.
Bruno Mars.
Yo, you heard Eminem came out with like a new CD. And
Peanut.
He just destroys everyone.
Oh, really?
Like he kills everybody.
Oh my God, that's
yeah.
Why do you
Dr.
murder
Dre
everybody on an
is
album?
doing the beats and he's back and apparently
nice.
it's fucking just slays it.
Nice.
I have to listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it later.
Way to go, Eminem. I remember when you came out with salted caramel flavor, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Oh yeah, unreal. I was like, how are they gonna get this past the censors?
Good God.
Caramel.
God, still just.
What else could they throw into one of those fuckers? They got caramel now.
Yeah.
Pretzels.
They've done pretzels.
Pretzel fudge.
They've done. Well, I don't think they've gone that crazy.
S'mores.
I'd be surprised if they didn't do s'mores at least as like
you can
one
put
species.
the
They've done
M
mint
in s'mores.
There you go. They've done mint.
They have?
Yeah.
Ew.
That's out currently.
It's out right now?
Yeah. They could do raisin if they wanted to. I wouldn't eat it, but they could do it.
Oh, yeah. They could do like a
Buffalo chicken?
cheesecake. Buffalo chicken. Buffalo cauliflower.
You bite into it and just Frank's Red Hot Sauce oozes down your lip.
Like a gusher.
Yeah.
Gravy. Just gravy.
Good God. This should be our new podcast.
Yeah.
Things that could go in
go
M&Ms.
into an M&M.
A half hour
Okay,
a
no,
day.
no, it really not gravy, not something bullshit. What? Okay, so what they got? They got almonds,
Yeah.
peanuts,
Yes.
regular, caramel,
Cashew.
pretzel. Oh yeah, well yeah, fuck cashew. What the fuck, right?
Just every nut.
Shit,
Get
man.
every goddamn nut.
Yeah, they could have a multi-nut, because you can only fit one in, so it's a little piece of each one formed into one new nut.
Do like a hazelnut or something big, so you have to have like really large M&Ms, like gobstopper
They're not going to
size.
do that.
No.
No, you know what? That'll be maybe you'll only get a few in the bag because they're not going to like overload the fucking thing. The
Well, of
cheap
course not.
bastards.
It's like a 10-pound sack.
I went to purchase potato chips as I always do, and Old Dutch has made their bag smaller.
Oh no.
It didn't look like it to the naked eye, but once I got my big grubby mitt on, I was like, "What the shit?"
Maybe your hands got bigger. Have you even thought about that? Whoa.
Well, my penis certainly didn't get any fucking bigger, so I don't know why my hands would.
I know. Oh, these things happen.
Oh no, maybe it's meant for somebody else's penis.
This just in.
Todd's hands are gay.
Todd's hands.
This my right one is just kind of like a bi.
Yeah.
It's sort of
It likes-
it's in transition.
Yeah. It's mostly straight, but that pinky loves being inside an ass.
And a man ass.
Always a man ass.
An animal man ass.
Oh no. This is that slippery slope Republicans are always telling you about.
Exactly what the shit.
Todd's gonna be on their t-shirts next year. Make
slope.
Americans' hands great again.
Agreed.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, finger each other right now. Stop what you're doing.
Yeah.
We'll be here when you get back.
Don't you worry. We'll
Finger
be here, all right.
the closest person to you. And speaking
Don't
of
ask.
which, Louis C.K.'s in the news lately.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Nice segue. Nice to transition into that.
Yeah, we were just talking about this before the show.
Yeah,
Louis
sticking your
C.K.
fingers up each other's asses.
Well, after we finished that,
Yeah.
we finished that, and then we moved on to discussing Louis C.K.
He showed up at a comedy club.
Mm-hmm.
I think he performed for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, he did just a little set. And
Actually, because he's not. It was actually a Denny's.
He made a joke about. This is what's crazy though. He knows why people are mad at him.
Yes.
Now, again, we've had this discussion.
Kind of make a joke in the same vein of what he
made
did.
Well, not in the same vein of what he did, but he made a joke about, or at least that I know of. He made a joke about a rape whistle
Or something, yeah.
and there was something like that. And I know and again, I will clarify. He has done, to my knowledge, nothing illegal. He's just done gross shit that made people feel bad. And that's not cool either. But
Whipping your penis out is not illegal?
no, because he
I've been holding back for a long time, just whipping my penis out wherever I am.
Again, it's not like he's not like getting his dick out and then jerking it off in front of them. He's asking these women.
Want to see
He's
me
like,
jerk
"Can
my
I?"
penis off?
Well, I think what's happening,
And they're like,
and I think we've had this discussion. We've had this discussion before, actually, but I'll dive back in. Is basically what I think happened is he's probably asked to have sex with these women. They've politely declined, and then he's
just
one of those
jerk off
weird.
then.
Yeah, he's one of those kind of dudes. He's like, "Well, just hang out while I jerk off, and that will be good enough for me." And they're like, oh,
That'll be
all right.
good enough.
Just
Just hang out while I jerk
kind
off.
of thing, right? And then
Why don't more women say that to me?
hang
Why
out,
can't they just
hang out
just
while I
hang out
double
while I
click.
jack off? Yeah.
Hang out while I double click my mouse.
Yeah, fucking right.
But I don't know. That's a great question. But
So what do you think about it? Do you think it's too soon for him to come back? Do you think he should be allowed to come back?
no, I don't think. I think he should be allowed to come back. It's up to the audience. See,
Yeah.
this is one of those things. He did not commit a crime. He's not a guy who's like, get him off of there,
He just
off
used
stage
his
and into
influence
jail.
to be a gross
And
dude.
yeah, so he's allowed to go back on stage. Now it's up to the public
Go
whether
see
or
him
not
or
they
not.
want to see him,
That's
or
what-
whether or not they're ready to forgive him. But the idea of how do I word this? It's no matter how soon or how late it was, he was always going to get this reaction the first time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's like if he waited 5 years or if he waited 2 days, this is the reaction he was going to
Yep,
get.
that's true.
So he's going to have to.
You might as well come back sooner than later.
He's going to have to keep dipping his toes into these places and see how it goes and feel how everything warms
dipping
up
his toes
and
into
those.
places what got him into trouble in the first place.
No, as far as I know, toes were never involved. I think that's more of a Rex Ryan and Quentin Tarantino thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
right? Somebody said, well, when I read about the thing afterwards, there was a dude in the audience who said that he didn't care that Louis C.K. was there. He just thought that they should have warned him beforehand so he could have left. Because the dude was like, I didn't really want to see him. I'm not really cool with him after what happened.
Yeah.
And I'm not super upset that he was there, but
Yeah.
you should have given me the choice.
While I agree with that, that's not always the way these comedy clubs work. Comedians often show up to places and just ask if they can do a quick set. Like, it's very, very...
And if you're someplace and Louis C.K. comes in,
It happens all the time in New
Seinfeld
York.
walks in, you're like, yes, okay, go.
Seinfeld legit all the time. Like, if you ever watch that comedian, he literally goes to like 6 or 7 comedy clubs in a night. And he wants to try his same shit with multiple groups so he can see how it plays, right? He's like, oh, this doesn't play out well with every group, then maybe there's something wrong with it. Maybe I need to tweak it. Maybe
Right.
So, like, they figure that shit out. So, I mean, it is not impossible that they didn't know he was there. He was going to be there at the beginning of the show.
Can I tweak it? Can I twerk it?
Yes, he was tweaking it.
All comedians need to try their material whilst twerking.
Whilst. Ooh, well done with the whilst.
Exactly.
But
Sitting on that one for a while. It's like,
Sitting
when
on
can
the
I
twerking?
whip out the whilst?
yeah, you see a lot of people
whilst
sitting
whip.
on that one. That's why the whole Me Too movement started.
Yep.
But
Hold this whilst I jerk off.
yeah. Well, here's the
Hold
thing.
my plant.
We're in a weird spot right now, and I'm kind of interested to see how it plays out because we're in a spot where what's his face? I can't think of his fucking name. Chris Hardwick is back.
He's back hosting shows, talking about shows just when the show's done.
Yeah.
I needed him.
So he's doing that, and he had a very nice, like a very emotional and nice, like thank you to the people who were like kind of stayed in his corner.
Does this guy even have a career? Chris Hardwick.
People like him. That's why.
Like no, because people
like him,
need
they find him funny.
people need somebody
Yeah.
to tell them what their opinion is after they just watched the show. I don't know how to feel about this. Tell me, Chris.
You've clearly never seen one of those shows, then, because that's not at all what happened.
Sure, it isn't.
But
he's a corporate show.
Yeah, but
I don't even get paid for what I do.
I know.
Neither do you.
Well, I get tons.
What the?
I've been telling you.
I knew you rolled past me in that limousine and threw a bag full of money at a homeless man that was next to me.
I just rent this apartment out still, so you think we live here, but I live in a pretty.
Your wife just took off in a helicopter.
Yeah.
Remember when I was like, "Hey, is that a helicopter?" And you were like, "No, you're hearing."
Disagreed. It's the Millennium Falcon. I bought the actual.
Oh my god.
Movie used in space a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Sweet.
I got it fixed up. It's got fucking rims on it now.
And the rims keep spinning.
Spinning. But
what would be the first song you put on when you drove the Millennium Falcon? It would probably be a podcast. You'd ruin the whole moment. Somebody would be talking.
No, I would put on Robbie. I'd put on Robbie Williams' Millennium.
Oh. How'd that one go?
We got stars directing our
okay, Millennium.
You see, we're on top of this.
Yeah.
But anyways,
back show up too.
But back to my point.
There was a point?
I was getting there.
Oh.
So no, Chris Hardwick is back after they did their investigation and saw whatever.
What did he do?
Remember that his like ex-girlfriend wrote this big article, not naming him, but said that basically he was like a domineering, like mentally abusive boyfriend who would like have sex with her when she didn't want it.
Who doesn't? That's called being in a relationship, honey.
And so it was all that kind of nonsense. And then there was Morgan Freeman. They did that.
Morgan Freeman.
Well, because he was accused of inappropriate behavior as well.
Did he marry his granddaughter or something?
I don't know. Something happened. I don't think he married his granddaughter because incest is illegal. So it's
like a step granddaughter.
It's probably something like that. It's probably something on the Sunyi.
Yeah, because he is
kind of. Yeah.
And that all time heals all wounds.
Yeah.
Even Woody Allen came back.
Yeah, so they had that Nat Geo's The Story of God, which is done by it's hosted by Morgan Freeman, and that was on hold while he was, and then their investigation's done, and now he's back, and then you got Louis C.K. starting to dip his toes back in. Now I'm starting to wonder,
is Kevin Spacey coming back?
Somebody said
Weinstein.
I can't remember who it was. Somebody just recently said though that Kevin Spacey deserves a second chance, and I almost lost my mind for two reasons. One, he was flat out sexually harassing little boys.
Yeah.
Two,
he's been a monster for years, apparently.
Yeah, but two, second chance means you did it once. Like it's like he made a mistake.
Yeah.
He did it a bunch of times.
That's all he kept doing because he kept getting away with it.
So he's had his second, third, fourth, fifth chance. He just didn't get caught till his like eighth or ninth chance.
Yeah.
That's like saying that Bill Cosby deserves a second chance because he got charged with all 27 rape counts at once. Like that's
a good point, actually.
I know. I'm full of good points. Nobody ever fucking listens to me. But so I mean, we're in a kind of a weird spot now where I feel like if a few more like guys who have been accused, like they come out and they're like, oh, everything's back to normal and it's all good.
Yeah.
That like there's gonna
that
there's gonna be like a Me Too like explosion riot over like Jesus Christ, all these people who we thought were getting justice are now just walking out on the other side.
Well, that's what I would like. We were talking about this before because like I saw. What's his name, Marlon Wayans or whatever on TMZ, and he was like, oh, Louis C.K. went to, comedian prison, let him come back. And this seems to be almost now like all the guys like, okay, you guys said your piece, and now we'll just go back to the way it was.
But I find him, like there are people who I just find different in this whole thing. Louis C.K. I find different. I look at him much differently now as a result of it. Like I watched, or I saw like a chunk of his old comedy. And I was kind of like, I remember it was funny, but it's like, I know something about you that I don't want to know now. And it's like, everything's different.
Do you feel like that's the truth? Like when you were sort of unsettled before when watching him because you felt that was there?
Yeah, no, I just mean now.
Oh, you
like,
think it's sullied his old stuff too?
Yeah, like I saw something.
Right.
I saw something very recently that he had done, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm looking at like it feels like it's different now. It feels like I see it through a new lens now, and I'm just kind of like, and it's like I just picture now, like I picture him doing that material and then being at the club and then like, coming on to the waitresses afterwards.
Exactly.
And it's like that dude, the really Italian dude from the Goonies, not Joey Pants, but the other brother.
The guy with all the pockmarks.
Yeah, exactly. Because I saw him at Comic-Con, and then he was talking about some like really young.
He was
girl,
just there too. He was not. He wasn't in a panel or anything.
So I was getting Joey Pantoliano's autograph, and he was sitting on the other side, and I heard him talking about like this like hot young chick who was buying, not like underage. He was just like, he's just in his 50s or 60s or God knows what age he is.
You don't think we're going to be making the
just,
same comments at 50, 60?
I don't. Yeah, but it's perspective. If somebody sees me doing that, like say my daughter saw me making those comments about like her, like she's like 19 years old and she sees me make a comment like that about her friend or something like that. It's like that grows you out. It's like that sticks
if you're
with
going to
you.
be a dirty old man, which I'm going to be.
Yeah.
You just keep them to yourself.
Yeah. That's all we're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Get one of those love dolls.
Buy
Oh
a
my
nice
God,
plant.
this is what I want to talk about. Okay,
Oh,
this is the
I know exactly.
I know, right?
I know exactly what you're going
in
to talk about.
Toronto.
This is a great segue too.
Where we live near-ish.
Yeah.
I'll be going there on the weekend anyways. But maybe to this place. I'm thinking about it. So, no. God, no.
Unless you're the first
I
dude.
want to be... it's going to be the same thing like when I go to any prostitute. I go in there. I can't get it up. I have to pay the money. And that's even more embarrassing when they're not even alive and it's a doll.
Yes.
Anyways, but
you
there's
need
a
to say what this place is.
opening, and it's like a brothel, but it's all love dolls.
It's all the
like
real
those
dolls.
real love dolls where like when you get the mail to your house, they think that you're like Buffalo Bill and there's like a fucking woman in a crate.
I feel like this place, it's going to cost like $8,000 for the first one.
$80.
Was that? Do you know?
No,
what price?
no,
Oh,
I
okay.
say $80 is what I'm guessing.
Okay, no, but I'm thinking like it's gonna be so much money for the first one, and then everyone after
yeah.
that's gonna be like $5.
Oh yeah, and you like I better see a brochure or something on their cleaning methods.
Yeah.
I'll bet you the vagina comes out. You just throw it in the dishwasher. Boom, bam, bam.
Probably.
You get your Tupperware for lunch done. You get the vagina cleaned out.
They probably have swippy swappies. Like you can just
They
like
probably
take
do
one
so
out.
you can throw one in, right?
Yeah.
They better be. I'll bet when you leave, they say that.
Yeah.
When you leave, they just jam a garden hose up in there for like 10 minutes.
Oh God. Well, that's just as well for me.
It's called hygiene.
I like it, but yeah, it's just like they just 2 squirts of Purell and then they finger
Yeah,
it. Like
and then just give it another
intensely.
finger bang. I wonder if they play noise. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like all quiet. How I like my women, silent and unmoving,
like a Scientologist birth.
Exactly.
But yeah, I just read about that. Like, there's a bunch of things I was just reading about.
I love it.
Another thing too is Colin Kaepernick. Did you hear about this thing?
Is he a football player?
He is a
Is he
football
the guy
player.
that took the knee?
He's the guy. He's the guy who started that whole thing, and he's been essentially
He has knee
blacklisted
problems?
since then. Yes, he's got.
Is that why?
He was trying to Tebow, but he forgot to do like the thinker part of it.
Right.
No, but yeah. So, anyways, he's been essentially blacklisted from football. Nike just came out with a new ad with him. Well, because he started the whole thing, and now
I don't even
everybody's
understand
just,
what the problem is.
because it's because
Fuck, like, who
people are
cares?
trying to propaganda
You're
against
fucking,
the
like,
if
patriotism.
you kneel during the flag, you hate your country, even though they're using a spot where they have a lot of eyes on them to protest something very real.
Exactly.
Right? And so, but again, the wrong people shit all over it, and then
Trump.
but I mean, not just him. A lot of people like him, and then all of their sycophants. They're like the
There's
dumb,
a good word usage.
I know, the dumb followers all are like, yeah, he's right. They probably thought nothing of it till they said something about it, and they're like, yeah, he's right. He hates our country. And then
God forbid somebody hates living in a country where you hate them based on their color or race or whatever or sex.
yeah. So
You don't want to live. You don't want like us gay bashing all the time, and you hate our country.
yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
Yeah.
I wanted to beat up a homo, but now I'm afraid that they're going to complain.
Yeah.
But no, but anyways, Nike came out with an ad, and I don't remember the exact wording. I'm paraphrasing here, but it's just a picture of his face, and it says, it's like, believe in something even if it costs you everything.
Nice.
And it is super powerful. it was like I just got goosies like legit.
Oh yeah,
just thinking about it.
Too legit to quit over here.
And he was.
I want to see that ad.
It's really cool. I'll show you after this.
Okay.
But yeah, it was really cool. It's really powerful. Good for Nike for doing that. It also puts them on the right side of history. On
Yes,
this
it
thing
does.
Too. So
I wonder if now Nike, if NFL is going to drop Nike as their like one of their major sponsors.
I'm waiting to hear. I feel like they can't afford
Nike
to.
has more money than fucking the NFL does. I think.
Yeah. For sure.
It's all straight profit. They don't even have to pay. They don't even pay their employees for fuck's sakes.
They just
They get their shoes made by children in another country.
Yeah, the new batch is being born right
Yeah.
after, so it's like
Fuck.
you just shoot these ones or drown
Good
them.
for
or
them
whatever.
though.
And yeah, I was
Good for them.
really happy about that. And on top of that, it's good to see that Colin Kaepernick's still making some money because he would have gotten paid for that.
Well, hopefully he put that big
So-
football. Not like he was making bullshit money.
No.
However many years he was close to, wasn't he the San Francisco 49ers or something?
Yeah, he was a 49er.
Yeah, he did well. He did pretty well, I think.
So but it's
Even the guy sitting on the bench makes more than we do in like 10 fucking years.
oh fuck.
So like, buddy, put your money away, move out of the mansion.
Yeah.
Get rid of your wife.
He'll
that
be
married you
back
for your
though.
money and your 10.
He's going to have a triumphant return.
I think so, too.
The only problem is how long, because it's not going to be this year, which means he'll be 2 years out of the game. And is it going to be like when Michael Vick came back, like
or when Michael Jordan joined baseball?
Oh, no, what are you talking about? He nailed it.
He's still there playing.
Still
isn't he?
hitting dingers. Did you see the video of that little kid on the World Series of Little League World Series?
No.
Oh my God, he was. They all got to like have their own. It was like ESPN2 or whatever. They let them all have their own like intro. So like my name's like whatever, and I'm this and blah blah blah. And there was this big fat kid, and he's like, my name's Big Al, and I suck dingers. And I was just
Sock
like,
dingers.
and I was just like, I love this kid so much.
He's like the new
He's the
kid
meme.
from
Sandlot?
Bad Santa.
Oh, I was thinking The Sandlot.
Whatever happened to that
thinking-
kid from Bad Santa? That kid was awesome.
They actually, to my knowledge, when the Bad Santa 2 came out or whatever, they offered him the job. Like they went to
I
him.
think he
and they
might be
offered
in
him-
it.
I don't know. I don't.
Because I think I remember being like, oh my God, he looks literally exactly the same. He's like Macaulay Culkin. Even especially on drugs, he looks even more like his younger
Macaulay Culkin looks like if like young Macaulay Culkin looked at the Ark of the Covenant. So yeah, I mean, there's been a lot going on.
If there was like a Requiem for a Dream, The Mirror, that's him. He's looking through that mirror.
His face is just Marlon Wayans' arm.
Jared Leto. Marlon Wayans was on the pills, I think.
Oh, was he? Oh,
No, were they both doing drugs?
everybody's on.
God,
drugs.
what a hilarious movie. That's a movie we need to watch on here.
They weren't asked to. No, I get
Laugh
depressed.
a minute. Nothing could be more depressing than our Mario Brothers episode. Come
Oh,
on.
Jesus. Well, nobody heard our Mario Brothers episode. They heard mine and Carrie's Mario Brothers episode.
Which I guarantee was better than the one we did.
Well, I definitely...
We need third time's the charm of that motherfucker. You know, one of these days, we're doing it again.
We're going to do it again.
I shit you not. I'll fucking get you, Bob Hoskins, you bastard.
We'll do like a bonus episode for like...
We should come out with a Trilogy 3-pack when we're super famous on DVD. The Mario Brothers episodes. Sweet redemption at the end.
See where they are mentally.
Yeah.
We'll wait after a relative dies and then we'll
Only
just
at our
record it
lowest moments
immediately.
will we do Mario Brothers.
My mom just
That's a
died.
great
Set
idea.
up the studio.
Fire it up. Fire it up.
Get over here quick. It's all going bad.
Get out the Mario Brothers.
We're unplugging my wife in an hour. I got to get this episode started.
Oh my! Come to the hospital. We'll do it here.
It's fine.
Pulling the plug and now.
I pull the plug, then plug in the computer so I can record. Oh me, oh my.
Oh me, oh my.
But as we record this episode, it was officially the first day of school.
Ooh, yes, it was.
Across the nation and probably other nations. So
Unless you're homeschooled, you friggin' weirdo.
yeah, fuck that. Could you imagine? We're not starting till October. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, it's like yay.
I'm waiting till my team's officially out of the playoffs, and then
Yeah.
and then
Then
we're
I can really pay attention to you kids.
Yeah. But to honor the first day of school, we are doing a very classic movie. Todd's Nazi saluting for some reason. He was saluting.
It was sort of, I changed it.
Yeah.
Because then I was like, yikes, that was kind of close to his Kyle there.
Whoopsie doodles.
It was supposed to be like the pow, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, to the grand poobah.
Grand Poobah. But, yeah, we are doing, I almost forgot about it, which we shouldn't forget about because they would ask for us to not forget about them. It was the Breakfast Club.
Oh, yes.
We're doing, don't you forget
You know,
about me.
we actually are in a breakfast club as well.
Yes.
Where we get together with a bunch of other dudes. We eat breakfast and then immediately after ask, what did you have for breakfast?
Yes. And we,
I know, I saw it, but still, it's fun.
I've never not lied, which is weird.
It's the weirdest thing.
I'm just like, I had French toast. He's like, I saw you eat that fucking bacon.
Yeah, it's like, what do you have to lie all the time?
You son of a bitch.
You're ruining this for everybody, Joe. You're ruining it.
But what Todd doesn't know, I actually was in a club before that, but I didn't want to, and now thankfully they don't conflict, but it's really starting to kind of eat into it. It's a big problem with my weight and stuff like that. But I've been something called the Brunch Squad for a really long time.
God.
So I've been doing that, and now I'm doing Breakfast Club and then going right to Brunch
And you
Squad.
have your Lord of the Rings themed second Breakfast Club. Joe, come on.
My heart hurts so bad. But yeah, we are doing next week. We're doing the Breakfast Club. Now, the good news about that is that kids will have been in school for almost 2 weeks at that point.
And that works out pretty well, actually.
Right? So, yeah, no, I know. Well,
Did you plan that?
Yes. I know, I legit planned this one.
Whatever.
You winked at
you
winked at me.
You
No.
fucking liar.
No, I sincerely did that because I was like, what can we do for September? I'm like, oh, it's school. No, I'm totally lying.
I'm looking at the eyes right now. I just don't. I'm not feeling it.
No, do you know why I'm
Fucking
lying?
liar.
Because this was your idea.
That's even better. I thought of it first.
Yeah.
And then forgot it.
No, I legitimately said, what movie do you want to do? And you're like,
Lucy K's probably telling all my jokes. I don't even remember them.
Son of a bee sting. But,
Fucking guy.
What?
I've been jerking off, forcing girls to watch way before these losers.
oh man, I don't.
And they're getting all the credit.
I like
Nobody
that.
even talks about me doing it.
I never had the balls to even ask a woman, like just outright ask a woman to have sex like that. Much less
It works in the movies.
Have a consolation prize.
Yeah.
We're like, well, if you're gonna say no, how about this for something?
Yeah.
Just let me run this up the flagpole, see if somebody salutes. When I jerk off in front of you.
Okay, so what's the next one then? When they say like,
FaceTime.
FaceTime.
That's- I'm
Okay,
just
so you
gonna-
want to have sex? No. Okay, you want to watch me jerk off? No. Can you leave the room? I call you. I don't show you my genitals, but I'm jerking off and we talk.
Yeah, and we just make eye contact.
No.
So I'm like,
Okay, so then I listen to your answering machine message. Don't leave a message.
yes.
And jizz off to it.
And then the next one after that is come into an envelope and mail it
And
to
mail
them.
it to, yes.
Snail mail.
Snail. Oh, yeah, the snail's pace, baby.
And-
Just
well-
like my jizz.
Well, it also leaves a snail trail as it like slides into the mailbox.
I blow my load, and then 42 hours later, jizz comes out.
Oh my god,
It's fucked
which
up.
is really unfortunate because he doesn't always know what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Or he wasn't thinking about it, and all of a sudden he's at a
Boom.
wedding and it's like, does anybody
Yeah.
here object? He's like,
Yeah,
and
it happens all the worst moments.
Uh,
I should really plan it out better.
I love you
'Cause
too,
know how
Mom.
you don't know which kind it's going to be.
yeah.
Sometimes it just kind of like it just kind of slow lavas out, so, and but then boom, there's a shoot.
Yeah.
The good one. Where it
It's-
kind of pumps a couple times and then nothing happens, and boom.
Sometimes your ejaculation is Tigger, sometimes it's Eeyore.
Exactly. What am I even doing here? Yeah, I'm like, what am I doing here?
And then most of mine are Piglet. Oh, did you hear?
Oh, you do that pretty good. Okay, listen to my kiff from Futurama. Jeez. That's it.
All right.
Amy. There you go. Boom. He said
I
something.
don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's as good as my my Fred Flintstone. Quiet, Bond.
Hey
That's
there, dum-dums.
It's literally
That was
the
my
Great
that was
Gazoo.
my Alan Cumming impression.
Oh, you're doing Alan Cummings
That's
Gazoo.
exactly the only one that counts, baby.
Yeah, you can't do the real
That's the
Gazoo.
standard bearer, Gazoo.
I love it. Well, I feel like there's no
Watch
better.
the fucking movie.
Well, I was gonna say, let's have a look at this trailer
Oh
and see
yeah,
what's
let's
going
watch
on.
the trailer.
It is now 7:06. You have exactly 8 hours and 54 minutes to ponder the error of your ways. Any questions?
Yeah. Does Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe?
A brain, a beauty, a jock, a rebel, and a recluse.
Can't believe this is really happening to me.
Before this day is over, they'll break the rules
Cheeks
can I hold a smoke? That's what it is.
Bare their souls,
I'm a nymphomaniac.
Are your parents aware of this?
take some chances,
Being bad feels pretty good, huh?
and touch each other in a way they never dreamed possible.
Why'd you do that?
Because I knew you wouldn't.
The Breakfast Club. They only met once,
I don't want to be alone anymore.
You don't have to be.
but it changed their lives forever.
I mean, I consider you guys my friends. I'm not wrong, am I?
Universal Pictures presents Emilio Estevez, Paul Gleason, Anthony Michael Hall, Judd Nelson, Molly Ringwald, and Ali Sheedy in a John Hughes film,
Why are you being so nice to me? Because you're letting me.
The Breakfast Club.
So there it is.
It is.
If you have not seen it, I mean, I find it hard to believe.
Classic movie.
But yeah, definitely watch along with us. But I mean, watch every John Hughes movie before this one comes on, because
Especially Curly Sue.
this is our second John Hughes movie, as far as I know. We did Christmas Vacation.
That's John Hughes?
Yeah,
It is?
he wrote all the Vacation movies. Well, except like up till like
He's the fucking man.
yeah, because he was the writer, and we talk about it next week. But like, he was the writer for what was it, National Lampoon back in the day, and he wrote these stories about, it was called like Vacation 57 and Vacation 61 or whatever they are, and those became those movies.
Vacation movies.
And so yeah, he's
Holiday Road.
quite prolific. He is.
Yeah, he's got a fucking resume on that guy.
So that is next week. But I'll tell you something you can do right now. I only mentioned it briefly at the beginning of the last episode. I just happened to throw it in. We got T-shirts now, folks.
Buy a t-shirt.
Buy two. We got two designs out there. We've got the Graboids, Altoids for Graboids.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and that comes from this clip right here. And I'll insert this clip because I'm fucking genius. And then we've got Todd's famous line, "They don't make them like this anymore."
They don't.
And we've got that in the Star Wars style. And we're going to put out some more styles for that. So if Star Wars is in your
People
bag-
don't even say they don't make them like this
Never happened.
anymore.
Yeah, they don't say them like this anymore.
That's right.
Fuck. That's a new T-shirt.
it's
Everything we say is a T-shirt from now
on now, baby.
It's literally, there's like 800 T-shirts for every episode that comes out.
I think we should do one that says, and it'll have a picture of Kurt Russell from Captain Ron. Okay, not even if we can, but you can't get away with pictures. Yeah. But it'll say, "I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of." Oh wait, here's some. Yeah,
got it. Yeah,
T-shirt tab. It's $35 a T-shirt.
Yeah, it's not. Actually, I should probably tell you where to get them, eh?
Probably.
That would be a good idea.
Don't tell me. I'm not buying one.
No.
But, you know. Yes, I probably am, actually. I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm definitely getting
I think I'm going to get one.
But make sure, go to tpublic.com and search for us. It's tpublic.com/user/miscast commentary. We've got a link up on the website, and we're going to put a link up on our social media stuff so you can find it.
Yeah, how the hell would you? There's like 8 million people making shirts on this thing.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You can even make your own shirt. Don't buy it, they'll buy ours.
Don't buy their shirts.
I'll make you a deal.
Don't buy your shirt.
If you buy my shirt, I'll buy your... No, I'm not going to do that. Jesus, God. No.
Yeah,
no, that's
yeah,
because
they get one sale, and then you have to like...
Oh, my,
like,
yeah,
wow,
exactly. Like, holy God.
Yeah, that is a net loss of money.
I know. I just was like, yikes.
But if you enjoy the shirts just on their own without liking our show, go ahead and buy them. That would be great. If you enjoy the show and want to support it, that is a great way to do so.
What are the shirts, like 50% polyester, 50%
they got
lycra?
No, they have they've got multiple options. You've got your standard cotton blend, and then they've got a tri-weave one, which is like that extra soft stuff. But you can get it. You can get this in everything. It's not just T-shirts. You can get this on. You can get
underwear.
You can get cell phone cases. You can get like notebooks. You can get stickers. You can get just pictures. You can get it printed on a pillow. You can get anything.
My God.
Yeah.
I'm getting stickers made up.
Yeah, get the stickers.
Yep. We need one that just says miscast commentary, and I'll put them up, or I'll put them everywhere.
There we go.
You're like, who would put a fucking sticker? Me.
It's him.
Like, you just ruined that BMW. I know. He'll never forget the name miscast commentary.
Yeah, we're going to get the whole car decal. It covers the entire thing.
Sweet.
So anyways, go check those out. And
yeah, buy a shirt, man. Look cool for the first time in your fucking life.
We do it. And if you buy...
You know, what the fuck? I look like an asshole forever. Buy one of our shirts.
Thanks, fans, for supporting us and helping us, finance the show.
Finance, they don't pay shit all.
Well, but that's the point. Is that goes to that.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Listen to him.
Woohoo! God, one of us is a salesman. One of us is fucking like Lenny from
From
Mice and
Motorhead.
Men. No, not Lemmy. Lenny from
just
Mice
because I killed
and
like
Men.
5 dogs that
Yeah.
one summer. You're all up in arms.
Because it's why the end of every episode is me crying behind Todd with a gun in my hand. It's like, is today the day I do it?
Yeah, you're too much of a pussy.
No. You couldn't even kill me, you fucking queer. Oh, good Lord. But on that, I think that's as good a place as any to say we're going to see you next week. We're going to celebrate.
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
If pussy gets some balls and actually goes through with it.
We'll see how that goes. But if you're not in detention next Friday, then tune in right away, baby. We're going to see you there. Breakfast Club. Bender. Eat my shorts.
I will.
Free Association. John Hughes. Hugh Jackman. Jack me off.
Jack me off.
Other things. But as always, visit us on the website, miscastcommentary.com. Find us on Twitter at miscastpodcast. Find our at miscast TV. That's our YouTube page and our Twitter. Both the same thing. At Miscast Commentaries, our Instagram. Find me on Twitter at JK Finley. Find Todd at Miscast Todd. All those great things. Email us with any comments or questions or anything. We will almost guaranteed, even if it's negative, we'll probably read what you say on air.
Just say anything.
So, yeah,
We do.
Yep, that's literally our MO. It's just we're going to talk and talk and talk till my computer dies. So,
Or until we do.
yeah. That should be how we do this from now on. I just unplug the computer, and our episode links are the battery life of the computer.
We should have our own breakfast club where it's just like we used to do, where I literally open my eyes and there's a can of pop sitting there. I sit up, still groggy from the amount of pop and chips I had the night before, drink said pop, and then eat 4 big bags of chips. That's a fucking breakfast club.
Never should have made it to 20.
I know, right?
College
What
should have
the
never been an
shit?
option for us.
Thanks,
it's
modern
just-
science.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, nanobites in my bloodstream keep me alive. So yeah, while you're thinking about that and hopefully making healthier choices for your breakfasts, we will see you next week.
Later.
This has been Miscast Commentary with your hosts, Joe Finley and Todd Murray. Executive producer, Joe Finley. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen. Visit www.miscastcommentary.com for all news related to the podcast. Miscast Commentary is a Miscast Media production.